Yeah, they just dropped these in. You don't want to miss any deals like that. That's the honeycomb thing on the back. Got this chainsaw on the clearance set. The rechargeable ones you get to. They're gonna have when you buy one get one free. New 4th of July savings deals at the Home Depot. Don't forget to hop out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like and the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook for more tool deals, price glitches. Alright, so here's the ad. The ad does not have everything that's in the store. There's a lot more to cover. We'll go ahead and cover that today. To start here, what's available here, they do have this ladder. This is a 6-foot fiberglass for $89.97. It's on sale. And they got this vacuum, a stick vacuum for $199. It is the kit with the 4 amp hour battery for the Ryobi. Yeah, so they do got some items in here, but they don't have a whole lot. They got the appliances, obviously the buy more, save more. So the more you buy, the pretty much you buy 4 appliances, you save 600. You buy 3, you save 300. Buy 2, save 150, and so forth. They do got this Jumbo Joe for $99. And we'll just look at it because it's just right here where I'm standing. So yeah, it's actually pretty nice. I do prefer something simple like this every time I'm grilling outside, and I think it gives you the better taste. And it is $99, and that's pretty much the price right there. All right, on to some Ryobi. You got the Whisper series of fans. These are Mr. fans, not Mr. but they missed water. They're $99 a piece. They do have this bigger one here for $149. I do recommend you guys go bigger. The bigger is better, because you want the most out of that misting system. All right, so they got this one $287 down from $379. This is 18-inch chainsaw from the 40 volt. That's it right there. Pretty nice. Does come with a nice case. Comes with battery charger. Same thing with this 14-inch. 40 volt, $197 down from $279 for this 40 volt chainsaw. You got the 40 volt 14-inch for $143, 2 only. So this is even cheaper. If you already got the batteries, you could get this one. $299. This was the 4th of July savings. You got a 40 volt brushless 2-2 combo kit with the 2 amp hour battery. That's actually a really nice kit for a medium to smaller yard. It'll get you that the power and the runtime with this 4 amp hour battery and a fast charger. So that's a plus on this one. It includes a medium sized battery. You got $159 for a 15-inch 40 volt string trimmer. Now, this is part of the savings, the 4th of July. This is a 25cc comparable unit. It does include a 4 amp hour battery as well, and of course a charger. And then you got the 40 volt blower kit for $159. It does come with the 4 amp hour battery as well. So up to 550 CFM. So that's plenty of power right there. If you guys want gas, this is a smaller one. It's a 2-cycle blower and vac for $99. And this is going to be a 2-cycle. All right, for Makita, they got a 40 volt XGT 374. This one's on clear down from the 339 or 239, 439. My bad. 535 down from 629 for this 18-inch chainsaw. That's it right there. They do have a few of them still left in stock. My guess is they're just going over the battery, running the batteries, cycling them basically. They did lower this one to 249 from 349. Nobody's buying these. This is actually a great deal because it does come with that 2 battery. All right, another savings, 4th of July savings, $299 for this mower. It's a push mower, so it's just a basic mower. It is a 20-inch, so it's a full-size 6 amp hour battery. That's actually pretty good, pretty nice, 40 volts. Plenty of power for routine maintenance, medium to larger size. And then, guys, if you guys didn't know, I just did a post on this. It was like, what, 300 and something dollars. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys stay subscribed to this channel if you don't want to miss any deals like that. Because sometimes I do post and they do sell out. I believe that generator sold out in a few hours. A lot of you said that missed it, but there it is. When I post, they sell. 16 quart for $25. 32 regular price 32. They got this chainsaw in the clearance section. This is all clearance. $249. This is a flex volt. Chainsaw is gonna be the 60 volt. $249 for $329 for that 18-inch 60 volt chainsaw tool only. Then they got this Mister sprayer fogger, $74. You got a dual platform 18 volt to 40 volt charger for $60. Down from 119. That's what it looks like. So I do like that it does have both of those. That's actually a plus. All right, so they got those Lasco fans, $39.97. I do recommend you guys get those. If you guys are gonna buy a fan, make sure you guys get that one for the house. And if you want something like this, $19.99, $19.97, you can even stick a 20 by 20 filter on the back of that, and you can make yourself a nice filtration system for the shop. You know, get that air quality going up there. Then they got these on the cleaning section, but they do got some more appliances here for the 4th of July savings, as I told you guys back. But they got pretty much a whole bunch of a whole big section here on the appliances, all sorts of stuff, fridges, freezers. They got this fridge for $3.99, that for $4.99. It's all for that sale. And guys, don't forget this, guys. This is a huge thing, a huge tote. This is just a quick comparison. The fridge looks small compared to this huge thing. You can even make it, put a tarp on there and make it a bathtub or a jacuzzi. After work, put it under some shade, a tree or something. There you go, guys. Get your own private jacuzzi there for $100. And yeah, they're kind of heavy. I can't imagine carrying something like this full with tools. My guess is just to put it in your backyard and not move it, or put it in your truck and not move it at all. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that. I wouldn't move it all the time. All right, so $13.98. This one, again, the $600 will get you with 4 appliances. You get $300 off with 3 appliances and so forth on all different brands. They got this ladder on sale. This is the Gorilla 300-pound capacity. It's down to $120. This is I believe this is a clearance. It's a 2-in-1. It's out for $159. And I don't know what they're doing with the DeWalt buy one, or if they're gonna have any buy one get one free. But this is very suspicious because they do have a starter kit. It is a 6 amp hour starter kit for $199. So I don't know if they're gonna have a buy one get one free. If you guys know anything, let us know in the comment section. I do have Instagram. You guys could send me if you guys know any hidden deals or anything that's going on. Make sure you guys hit me up on Instagram. I'll add you there and I'll receive your messages and any suggestions or anything. Add us on Instagram. All right, so $349 for the 2-tool combo kit, $349 for the high torque impact wrench kit. Those are excellent deals, especially the high torque. And of course, they still have the $199 and get a free tool, which is an excellent deal. That is the lower tier. And of course, the ones on the top are going to be for the higher tier. The ones on the bottom is going to be for the lower tier. The ones on the top is $299 with the buy one get one free. You buy the kit, get a free tool. And then for the bottom ones, it is $199 to get you a free tool, which that vacuum right there is definitely worth it. I would definitely jump on that vacuum instead of the other ones, unless you need the other ones. But yeah, it's a no-brainer, guys. $199 is 5 amp hour, 2 amp hour battery, a charger, free tool. This one is 2 6 amp hour batteries, high output batteries, which used to be the best top of the line Makita or Milwaukee. But now they have the Forge, right? So they're trying to get those batteries out, which are excellent batteries. Buy one, get one free on these as well. So these are M12s. You choose any of those tools there at the bottom, which is the ratchet, the shop blower, or spot blower, oscillating tool. You get to choose any of those. And obviously you get to purchase one of these on the top and get yourself a free tool, including that installation driver, which is, I think it's a great deal. And then of course the lights they got going on. I'm not going to go over all these because we've already went over some of them but they have a whole bunch of these lights, different sizes. They got $39.96 for a 450 lumen, and they got a 300 lumen for $29.96. Those are not rechargeable. Usually on the rechargeable ones, you get to pay a little bit more. So the $30 or $40 ranges are not rechargeables. So you do have to spend that $70 or $60 to get that rechargeable battery or USB lithium that they call. So it's going to be one of the cheaper ones is the 300 lumen. And then they got the job site pack out fan, which is dual powered. This one's $149. I heard that another place it was $99, but I haven't seen it here at the depot at that price. So, and then they have this one. This one's a 24 quart battery powered cooler. So this one's $4.99. You can power this with different options. You got a 120 volt power adapter or a 12 volt power adapter. You can always power this with the battery, the Ryobi 18 volt batteries. It does have a freezer and a fridge section. And then they got this fan, $59.97. And then they have this, still 270 piece for $119. This is an excellent deal. You got a porta evaporative cooler. That's not bad. It's actually a pretty nice. It was blowing a lot of air on that. So if you got a patio there, same thing with this. This is mostly a smaller one. You can put some ice under there, get the temperature down. All right, new return policy. This is a 7-day policy on generators, dehumidifier, air compressor, air conditioners, or power washers. So make sure you guys double check on that if you're planning to purchase anything like that. We got a Whisper series. Got the air cannon here, $149. And of course, Milwaukee's has their own air cannon here. This is $249 for the 18-inch brushless fan. So this is a dual power as well. So $54.98 for this high velocity fan. It's just a regular metal fan. These are great, guys. They last a long time. Same thing with these. These are $99 for the turbo drum fan. They do have different sizes. They range from the smaller, medium, and of course extra large. And here's a Mr. fan. So you guys could take a look. You guys could put the hose there, or you guys could just put some water on a bucket and turn on the fan and the misting pump. So there's different options for that. $49.88 for the 2200 lumen tripod light. So this one's actually pretty good. If you guys do a lot of camping and stuff like that, it does have built-in battery. So $19.98 for this 15-inch tool bag. It's actually pretty nice. It's like a tote. If you open it and tool bag, you can close it. All right, new deals, guys. Yeah, they just dropped these in. These are brand new stuff. Not necessarily a deal yet, but these are new items, guys. We've been expecting new items like new modular storage system from the Makita, and here it is. Finally, I got to see them personally. So yeah, it's very interesting what they did. It's just a little bit different, and it's still similar to the pack out and all else, but this is very different. I'll show you guys that in a second. You got a medium toolbox, $89.98. Now this one you do have to turn it over because it does have the latch on the other side. And it's a big latch like this. So all you do is just unlatch it and open it. It's very similar. It does have all these compartments inside. So all these dividers, and they do come with all these. I believe they do come with more dividers than the pack out. That's it for the smaller box. There's a medium toolbox that they call $89.98. Then they got the organizer. So this is going to be the one with the clear lid. And you guys are able to remove each and every one of those and configure them as well as you like. All right. And then they have the low profile organizer, medium organizer, $69.98. So that's what it looks like right there. And they do have the deep compact organizer for $54.99. And according to this, they are made in the USA with global materials. So the Mac track that they call it. That's the way it opens. That's the deep organizer, half organizer, and really nice latches. I'm really liking the latches. Nice and heavy duty. All right, so $129 for the extra large extension toolbox. So this one's actually a big box right here. Kind of reminds me of the Craftsman boxes, the big ones. And same thing with this. This thing's massive, guys. This thing's huge. It's $159. It is the large toolbox, and of course the name says it all. So it's like a double pack out. After you fill them up with some tools, I don't know how much of these things are gonna weigh. All right, so they got the dividers, really nice dividers inside. So they come with all those accessories built in already. They got $249 for the rolling chest. Now this is gonna be the base system. This one's gonna be the one that does all the strength and the rolling and all that stuff. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of thinner and long. So you guys are able to store a lot of boxes inside. Even on that handle, you can put some boxes on that handle. That's actually capable of doing that. and it's modular. It's modular, so it'll stick in there, and that's what it looks like inside. The same thing as the other one. You got some big, nice wheels. You do have a handle on the other side in case you need to pick that thing up and put it in your truck. Well, you're gonna break your back because that thing is gonna be heavy. That's the way it latches in. So it latches like the Milwaukee style, but on the side, not on the front. So that's something a little bit different. And they are gonna have the buy more, save more for all these. I don't know why, but I haven't seen it in any of these except for one store. If you guys want to check out that video, it's 2 videos back on my channel. So I do have that new deals dropped or something like that for buy more, save more for all these. And that's these are on clearance or new lower price that they have here. $89.98 down from $99 for the Husky toolboxes. That's for the rolling, and then they got $44 for the large. So that's actually not bad for somebody starting out on a budget. $298 for the 2-drawer adjustable workbench. This is for the July savings or the 4th of July savings. These are still pretty solid. They're adjustable. And if you guys want to look at how it works on that evaporative cooler with the ice, that's what it looks like. It's actually a smaller unit, but it's a big tray there at the bottom, and you pretty much cool yourself down with some ice. And that's the honeycomb thing on the back. And you have the option to turn the pump off or just to run the fan or not. So that's a nice option there on that. And then they have these toolboxes, modular tool storage workbench or cabinet for $498. This is a 52-inch 10-drawer. So all these are on sale for that. I really love this one. This is my favorite. You got the 10-drawer Army Green $498. So yeah, it does have that self closing drawers, limited series. Does have a limited series label there, and then it does have that power strip on the side. And if you guys want to put some power cords in there, so you guys could throw some chargers in there as well. $898 for the heavy duty 15-drawer workbench or tool bench. This thing's massive. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. You guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to help out the channel by subscribing, hitting the like and the bell. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I will be leaving you guys the links to all the tools in this video down below in the description section of the video or on the left hand corner of the video. See you guys in the next one.